Hello everyone, this is presentation from Group 8 and our title would be The Relationship Between Net Working Capital and Financial Performance from Consumer Product and Services Sector from Malaysia. So we will answer your questions. Before that, our members are me, myself, Esther, and we have Britney, we have Mctricia, Ubeintiraa and Shahidan. The first question that came up to us was, why is ROA better than ROE for the measurements of financial performance of consumer product and services industry? So the question is by Nurul Hazwani Mawada. Basically, ROA is not a better alternative in general compared to ROE. It is just that ROA is a measurement based on assets, which acts as a more relevant tool for our topic, and ROE is a calculation based on shareholder equity. Second question is by Hugh Fei Ying, and that how would you relate your findings to existing theory on the study? So results stated that the net working capital NWC has a non-linear effect on profitability, which means that it has a negative relationship with ROA. However, there are no theories stated about the optimal level of net working capital. But from a study, working capital management is focused to improve the company's short-term capital, which is current asset and current liabilities, which businesses use to employ day-to-day operations. Third question is from Nur Kamarina binti Rohim. What is the range for the centered VF value based on the multicollinearity test? So the video had clearly stated that the centered VIF is low for all variables, and that lower VIF in the range of 1.08 to 1.403, and there is no issue with multicollinearity. Yeah. So I'll pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mctricia. So I will answer question 4 and 5. So question 4 from Fuad Haikal. Why did you suggest that the future researcher to research other aspects such as marketable securities and the net trade cycle? So the answer is, marketable securities are liquid financial instruments that can be quickly converted into cash at a reasonable price. Meanwhile, the net trade cycle shows how long the cash is tied up in the trade cycle before coming back out as cash again. It is a measurement of the company's working capital efficiency, reflecting the number of days needed by a company for revenue generation from its assets. In other words, it's a period during which the company's current assets make one full turn. Hence, both of it also part of working capital that can be used for future research. Question 5 from Eddie. What is the biggest impact for having a negative net working capital? The biggest impact for having a negative net working capital is it will stunt the business overall growth in both short and long term due to inability to pay short-term debts. Depending on the industry and cash payment cycles, having periods of negative working capital is not always bad. However, having positive working capital is necessary for a business to grow.
For question 6, is there any other measurements of financial performance can be used in your research? From Chang Li Chia 69314. Yes, return on investment (ROI) is the most frequently applied performance measure because it allows managers to compare their organization's performance to that of other firms. The last question from our group, from Sheldon Lee 71552. Is your result aligned with the hypothesis stated in the study? Under Model 1 ROA, the result accepted null hypothesis 1, HO hypothesis 2, HA, and rejected the null hypothesis 2, HO. Meanwhile, under Model 2 ROE, no conclusion can be made since the NWC is not significant with ROE. Thank you. That's all from our group.